हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, टुडे विल वी डिस्कस अबाउट टाइपोलॉजी। ओके, आज का हमारा टॉपिक क्या है? टाइपोलॉजी। टाइपोलॉजी क्या है? एक सिस्टम है क्लासिफिकेशन का, यानी वर्गीकरण का। इन दिस केस बेस्ड ऑन फॉर्म्स ऑफ ह्यूमन सोसाइटी। किस पर बेस्ड होता है? ह्यूमन सोसाइटी पर। A typology of questions facilitating students' discussions can be one of the most difficult aspects of teaching. Listed below are some different types of questions one might use to encourage student participations in class. देखिए, टाइपोलॉजी जो होते हैं वो क्वेश्चन पूछने के तरीके होते हैं। ओपन एंडेड क्वेश्चंस किस टाइप के होते हैं? व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन, व्हाट डू यू मेक ऑफ द सिचुएशन, कास्टिंग क्वेश्चन, नेट्स आउट द सी, व्हाट कम्स इन लिसनिंग फॉर एंट्री एंड एम्फेसिस पॉइंट्स, आस्किंग फॉर इंफॉर्मेशन, वेयर, व्हेन, हु, व्हाट, फैक्ट्स एंड ओपिनियन। जो ओपन एंडेड क्वेश्चन होते हैं कैसे होते हैं? फैक्ट और ओपिनियन पर आधारित होते हैं। डायग्नोस्टिक क्वेश्चंस होते हैं हाउ डू यू इंटरप्रेट एंड एक्सप्लेन ए एंड बी impact on the situation, how do you weave these points into some kind of understanding of what else is going on possibly behind the scenes. चैलेंज क्वेश्चंस होते हैं चैलेंज वाले। व्हाट डू यू से, आप क्या कहना चाहते हैं, क्यों कहना चाहते हैं? हाउ वुड यू एक्सप्लेन, वेयर इज द एविडेंस फॉर व्हाट यू से, हाउ कैन यू से अ थिंग लाइक दैट, इज दैट ऑल, दैट जस्ट द अपोजिट ऑफ व्हाट स्टूडेंट्स एक्सेप्ट, कैन यू persuade him her. Extension questions exploring this use, what else can you take us further down that path of find new tributaries, keep going therefore. Action questions, what would you do in person X, use how. Prediction questions, what do you think would happen if we followed student chat action plan? Give us a forecast of your expectations. How will he she react to your thinking? Combination questions होते हैं how would you relate your points to those mentioned by student A or to something else you said? How would you understand X in light of Y? प्रायोरिटी वाले क्वेश्चंस होते हैं which issues do you consider most important? Where do you start? How would you rank these? Linguistic typology has been a useful tool for the establishment of a unitary linguistic structure of language as a cognitive construct of the mind, with the usage of various typological patterns to build a methodology that enables multilingual language teaching in infant, primary, and secondary education environments. This has occurred by making use of unified typological items such as word order pattern, verb inflection, comparative morphology, or syntax, among others, permitting younger learners to acquire second language parallel to their own mother tongue in a direct manner in multilingual context through a unique methodology common to all multiple languages. Okay. Used as target language but considering pupils' native tongue as a solid reference, such methodology breaks down language into a skeleton young learner approach to regardless of previous knowledge, cultural background, age. It becomes sustainable at all levels, for all second languages are addressed through their features related to native tongue of their learner, leading to a more efficient comprehension and quick, effortless, natural assimilation and acquisition through visual and memory methods, along a plethora of exercise that only act as a tool for such process, not as the main source for language learning, not teaching. The methodology does not depend on economic basis, for it may be used traditionally or with ICTS in a fluid manner to help natives and migrants vanish linguistic barriers when integrated within foreign communities and their educational institutions, as well as helping preserve and ensure that growth of minority language through the increase of speakers, which may lead to the creation of cultural products of whatever type. This shall indeed reassure the preservation of the language while building the knowledge of foreign ones. Although this methodology approaches the teaching of basic minority language being one of the oldest in the world and other grouping of Asian language, although expandable to whatever language, it may be adapted to any language. Feature traditional language teaching methodology. These obstacles have led to incorrect approach to teaching, which derive in pupils' negative feelings and response suffering and very poor linguistic skill. This paper attempts to give an account of a methodology based upon a typology and its application, which emanate from linguistic research and pattern exposition that language display and ultimately become a valid tool for the teaching of language in multilingual scenarios. Moreover, typological approach lay out patterns of grammar or syntax, among other. This is performed visually through cardboard cutouts or computer-based methodology following the same trial enables the pupil to visually comprehend, become aware of the linguistic component that confirm language. These mechanisms require short-term and long-term memory skills, all with little or no need for necessary previous linguistic knowledge, except for that of their own native tongue. These would confirm that so-called competence. In a similar manner, this same tool may help immigrants integrate linguistically and as a consequence socially, economically as a first-rate social asset. This is so because it would require their own language and competency to them. Help them integrate through the school's ability to address the migrant population. Such task is to be carried out through a unique method because prove effective, valid and common for a language thought. In other words, for the foreign language learning starts off and finishes with and the inclusive knowledge of the pupil. Finally, minority or indigenous language might benefit from its use as it may bring about an increase of speakers. This would facilitate the overcoming of phenomena such as dyslexia or poor use of language. This paper examines the case of Basque, spoken in the north of Spain and three provinces of southern France, one of the oldest languages in the world and currently endangered. A typology provides the basis for objective and quantifiable accounts of the characteristics of EMI in different situations. The present typology describes 51 features across 10 curriculum categories, which were identified when comparing different forms and realization of EMI. It highlights the many different dimensions of EMI that are involved in describing, planning, or evaluating EMI. By examining language, permitting structural alternatives between competing word orders conveying the same meanings, he showed that the preferences and patterns of performance with language are reflected in the fixed conventions and variation pattern across grammars, leading to a performance grammar correspondence principle. His 2012 book, Criterial Features in L2 English, presented his findings from a research project conducted at Cambridge University on seven language are reflected in the fixed convention and variation pattern across grammar, leading to performance grammar correspondence principle. His 2012 book Criteria Features in L2 English presented his findings from a research project conducted at Cambridge University on second language acquisition. Using electronic corpora and derived from writing sample of learners of English around the world. Seeking to shed new light on the extensive grammatical and lexical changes that English has undergone during the past 1000 years, John Hawkins is developing a new approach to the typology of modern English. Drawing on insights from both parsing and language typology. Typology is a branch of linguistics that focuses on the study, comparison, and classification of language, and on analysis of the structural similarities between language. Typology is somewhat analogous to genetic classifications in biology. Criteria for classifications include syntax, morphology and phonology यानी कि sound patterns. Linguistic parsing is the process of dividing sentences and phrases into component parts in order to analyze and understand the relationships between words and their meanings. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching.